What up, fellas? Sorry I wasn't able to get you the recap yesterday, but got into work and shit was cray. All right, so here we go. Matchup of the week for week 10. Maddie takes it 7-4. Got to tip the hat, but myself and I don't think he's too happy with his performance. I think he's stoked his team had an ERA under 5. Vince Velasquez, no longer on my team. Gave up 10 earned. Cost me at least that one category, but Maddie still takes the week. It was pretty close and average coming into the last day, but Maddie took that. Maddie wins with the 255 and an 824 ops. He did have 5 saves and 58 Ks, and we tied and win. So kind of a tight matchup from the two division leaders who remain the two division leaders. But I think both of us are a little skeptical moving forward. Good weeks for him from huge week from Jay Up and offensively, and then Escobar on Minnesota had a nice week for him. Offensively for me, huge week from Freddie Free, and that's about it. Pitching wise, he already told you about Velasquez. Diaz on Seattle has like 22 or 23 saves already. I mean, he's on pace for almost record status. He's going to give K-Rod a run for his money if he keeps this up. So good week for Matt. Next, warning track power against Newbie. Scott takes a narrow victory, 6-5. Newbie's team has kind of been turning it around lately. Again, the whole saves, he has so many starters that he's impossible to beat in strikeouts. 95 Ks for Trevor this week. But Trev, you're going in every week 0-1, essentially. Couple closers available on the wire. I swooped one in Soria, but just something to think about. Keep putting that in your ear. Scotty offensively, 10 bombs. That's kind of a nice comeback there, but a low average and low ops, 226, 703. Newbie hitting 262. They tied in steals with 1. And Trevor had 32 RBIs. Scotty's pitching did great, but again, Trevor, he will win Ks every single week. You got to hand that to him, but Scott comes in, solid pitching staff, 7 wins, 4 saves, 2.88 ERA, 107 whip. Offensively, big weeks from Trevor Story for Scott. Nice going there. Offensively for Trev. Let's see, Benintendi had a nice week. Really nice week, got a stolen base for you too. And then on the pitching end, Trevor, he had Scherzer get 22 Ks for him this week. Seriously. And then Scotty, solid. All of the starters did well. It looks like the only one giving up some runs was Boxberger. Scotty's taking a shot on Jonathan Gray. Good luck with that. Next, we're moving on to Papa Giants and Wild Card. Gordy was winning more earlier in the week than the score shows now. Final 7-5. Gordy with a nice 2.68 ERA and a 1.01 whip. His staff's been walking a lot of guys, because with those kind of numbers, you'd expect the K to walk to be better than 2.53. Still won that category, though. Justin, decent week, 9 bombs, 34 RBIs, 4 stolen bases. Nice number there. 56 Ks and 5 saves are the categories that he won. Justin, are you out of it yet? Not necessarily. It's going to be tough for you, that's for sure, but appreciate you, filling your lineup every single week and giving everyone competition. Huge week for Justin from Martinez on St. Louis. Got my names mixed up there, but he's all of a sudden turning it around, and I know I was talking shit about him earlier, and it's kind of shoving it right back in my face. Chris Davis, 4 bombs for Gordy this week. Really nice there. All right. Next, we're moving on to, I think we're all going to realize why Jared was eager for the video, because he's fresh off another 8-3 dub against Clough. Clough's team, 5-2 ER, rough pitching week for Clough, and offensively, not bad. Jared narrowly won home runs, handily won runs, while Rye was able to take average and ops, but all right, Jared's for real. 4th place. His record's over 500. The roster's there. And, he's playing. The ERA whip aren't going to play every week, Mel, so you probably can't count on those categories against other players. But still, 2 good weeks in a row for Mel, and we're talking Loveless potential here. Next, we're going to go to back at it again against a Papa. This was really, really kind of down to the wire. Aaron takes the narrow 6-5 victory and remains in 5th place. But Aaron's offense is pretty powerful. 40 runs, 14 bombs, 34 RBIs. The average is low, but he had an 868 ops for the week. Now, both of these teams love flirting with the innings limit. Alex got it exactly, I believe, 35, and Aaron 37 2/3. Aaron picked up Marco Estrada and got a huge dub, and he needed Estrada because Estrada ended up going 6th, I think, so I don't think he would have met innings limit without that pickup, so nice win there. 1.04 whip. You're gonna grind out Ks and wins every single week just because you guys aren't throwing that much, but good win for Aaron, having a solid year. All right, for this week, we're going to go with our matchup of the week, which is going to have to be, I'm putting myself on notice again. Aaron's in town helping me out with some plumbing stuff in the house. We're the matchup of the week, bro. We get to talk smack to each other every single day as the matchup is happening, so that's good fun. Aaron got off to a hot start with 3 bombs yesterday, but it's the number 2 seed versus the number 5 seed. Here's your matchup of the week. Love list, Melman, already mentioned it. Also on the love list. Let's see if anyone else makes it from last week. It's really even right now. I mean, it's really even right now. So everyone else, we're kind of in prove-it mode. The hate list, even Wheat escapes the hate list this week. So again, still playoff spots up for grabs. Working the wire. We got a lot of waiver whores out there that are happening. Let's see. Nate Jones has been on like everybody's team. Trevor Cahill, waiver wire whores. Keep it going. You never know what players is going to be able to tilt the scales for you for 1 week. All right. Peace out, players. Now, peace out.